Well, it's just an assumption, okay? It's just an assumption that later on, because I'm really very sure that, they're not doing this for nothing, okay? They've been putting so much effort in order to disqualify or in order to do something so Bongbong wouldn't be able to continue, his candidacy as the president of the Philippines, for 2022. So I just have this assumption. I mean, it's just an assumption, okay? I'm not 100% sure, but it's just an assumption that later on, once they have already disqualified Bongo, because I'm sure that right now, President Duterte has been doing everything in order to do something because he knows that BBM is actually a strong competition in terms of being the president, And of course, everybody seemed to be very, very loyal or seemed to be very, very excited, in terms of BBM at this point. So right now, it's just an assumption that Sara Duterte will eventually go back to Bongo once he's been disqualified, because I am really very sure that before Sarah had come up with this kind of decision going to BBM at this point, but I am sure everything has been planned, everything has been talked about. So, I mean, of course, they just pretended that they didn't know what was happening, especially when Sarah just went out there and filed for her candidacy being the vice president, But then, we just don't know. I mean, PRRD might have been just pretending that he didn't know what was happening. He didn't know about the candidacy of Sara Duterte. But I'm sure everything has been talked about, everything has been planned, everything has been I mean, it's some kind of a strategy, because from the start we know already that President Duterte is a great strategist in terms of his political ventures or political journey, okay? He wouldn't stay in politics like that for so many years if he didn't know what he was doing. And of course, his family is a part of it. So I'm not sure that what they're doing right now is really the real plan. I am sure that at the end, I mean, who wants to have a broken family in terms of politics wise, okay? They tend to divide every